Barrister Murtala Aliyu Kankiya. I'm currently acting chairman of the Code of Conduct Bureau. We're in Katsina State from Code of Conduct Bureau to carry out one of its constitutional responsibilities, that is asset verification exercise. Asset verification exercise is one of the constitutional duties conferred on the Code of Conduct Bureau. If you look at the Constitution, particularly the third schedule, section 3, A, B, C, D, up to G, you will see the duties and function of the Code of Conduct Bureau enumerated there under. The asset verification exercise means to clarify, to find out the genuineness of the asset declared by public officers and all political office holders. That verification exercise is in twofold. We have conference verification exercise, which is being carried out now, currently, and it is being done by the CCB all over the Federation, as I'm talking to you. Then the second aspect is field verification. After verifying, we will now go on field to find out the genuineness of what somebody declared, because Nigerians have tendency of under declaration or anticipatory declaration or even non-declaration. So in order to detect these three aspects, you must go on field to find out what somebody has declared. And in a situation where somebody under declared or in anticipation of getting something, he now declared that he has that particular property, is all an offense which falls under the Tribunal Act. And in a situation where we find one wanting, the next line of action is for us to refer that man to the Code of Conduct Tribunal, and he will be prosecuted accordingly. You all know the punishment. The punishment is that he may forfeit all the properties that has not been declared, or he will be banned from holding office, public office, for 10 years, or if he is holding any political position or a civil servant, he will vacate office. For the first 10 years, I believe Nigerians never see what is happening from the Code of Conduct Bureau like today. We are all over the Federation. We are carrying out that exercise. It is constitutional. We wanted to meet up with our constitutional mandate. So that is why you are seeing that we are bringing something new. Since when I assumed leadership as acting chairman, I feel we should add value to the fight against corruption as envisaged by the anti-corruption agenda of Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We are on course. We are doing it for the good of Nigerians. We are doing it to fight corruption. So the fight corruption is not something that hinge on only Code of Conduct Bureau. We have other anti-corruption agencies who are working very hard to that effect. We have the EFCC, we have the ICPC, and we want the support of all critical stakeholders of Nigeria to come together so that we fight this menace, so that we can be able to achieve the desired objective of peace, stability, and progress in our country. That is why we are in Katsina, and I believe we are making tremendous progress. We were in Jigawa 2 days ago, we were in Kano, some are in Borno, Yobe, and all over the Federation. And at the end of it all, we are going to compile a report, look at it to see the next line of action that is going to be taken by the Code of Conduct Bureau. We are moving forward, and we need the support of all critical stakeholders. We need the support of Nigerians so that we'll fight corruption to its final stage. Katsina State is home to me, so also all part of Nigeria being the acting chairman. But Katsina State is definitely different. I know His Excellency the Governor of Katsina State, who is keen in fighting corruption. Our presence as the leader of the Katsina State, he should know what we are here for. I went there, I briefed him, and the cooperation we received from members of the public political office holders, and I urge him to continue to encourage the staff and political office holders to declare their asset, which he promised to do so, and he even declared that anybody who is interested in his job should go and declare his asset. So that is why we are here. And as a critical stakeholder of Nigeria, you know, we need his support and cooperation. We have office accommodation, which is going to house more than 20-something offices. There is a need for us to provide a conducive atmosphere for them to work. In that direction, we need the support of the government, because the building is situated in Katsina, and I believe the governor will do all he can to ensure that conducive atmosphere is provided. So that is why we are here, and we appreciated the hospitality and of course the accommodation of, you know, conducive atmosphere given to us to operate. That is why we are there.
Is your exercise limited to political office holders or including the civil servants?
Our exercise is not limited to political office holders. We started by verifying senior political office holders and senior civil servants. If you observe, we invited permanent secretaries and director generals and of course directors of some offices. They are there and we are drilling them for this exercise. So it involves everybody. Only that this is the first phase. We are beginning with the senior ones, and maybe at the second phase we will come and start from maybe level 14, 15 to maybe 16, and then continue along that way until each and every declarant is verified.
Then after,
are you facing
facing
specific challenges that compel you to go out to campaign for more cooperation?
We have not envisaged any challenge per se, because as we send letters, people are coming in numbers to respond to our letters. So political office holders especially and the civil servants, they are aware of our existence. Only that this exercise appears to be alien to them. So I don't think we have any challenge, because we are receiving all the support and cooperation, and I believe all other states of the Federation.
So what are the benefits of your exercise?
The benefit of our exercise is to Nigeria in its effort to fight corruption, to eliminate it per se. So we are working for Nigeria. And I believe if corruption is eliminated, it is to the benefit of everybody. That is the benefit, and that is our target. Thank you.
So after your findings, what is the next line of action?
After our finding now, we'll go back to the drawing board, analyze the asset declared by individual, look at our report as compiled from the various states, and then if there is any infraction, we'll now sit down to see who and who will be engaged for further investigation, and thereafter the next line of action is for us to send that particular individual to Code of Conduct Tribunal for a decision. And like I said, you all know the decision. It's either you forfeit the properties undeclared, or you are banned from holding political office for 10 years. And if you are holding any political office or you are working, you vacate from that office. So that is our final step that will be taken. Thank you.